Student, we go over K1, Introduction to Complex Number. So first, we got the formula. If you have square root of -1, this is I. Okay, so let's rewrite this. Negative sign still outside. Square root of -1, it doesn't give you a real number, so you have to break it down at 4 times -1. Okay, negative sign still outside. But square root of 4, that's a 2. Square root of 4, that's a 2. And then square root of -1, that's an I. So the answer is -2I. Okay, so I put it in. -2I. Voila. Okay, so this one I would do the same, but let's see how the IXL do this. All right, so I submit it. So you can see they do it same way over here. They tell you this is the formula. All right, so they tell you this is the formula. Here we go. You see that? Let me, here we go. I equals square root of -1. Okay, so now take a look over here. They do a little bit fast here. Negative square root of -37. So they didn't write it, but let me clear it out for you. Okay. Ooh, square root of -7, -37. Okay. Negative sign and then square root of -37. If you break it down, it's 37 times -1. Times -1. Okay. So let's break it down one more time. Square root of 37 and square root of -1. So as you can see, you can see over here, square root of -1, that's an I. Okay, square root of 37, you cannot simplify further, leave like that. And negative sign in front. But if you enter like this, they still accept it. But you can see, do not leave the I after the square root. The I should be in the front. You see that? The final answer here, I in the front. So I would move the I to the front of the square root. Okay? So the answer is -I square root of 37. Okay? So let's do the next one. Here we go. So you got it. All right. So I already know the answer, but do it slowly over here. Square root of -46, that's a 46 times -1. Okay? If you break it down, square root of 46 and then square root of -1. Square root 46, I don't think that you can simplify further. So I leave the answer at square root 46. And then square root of -1, this is the I bring it in the front. Okay? So the answer is square negative sign I and then square root of 46. Voila. Okay. All right, let's go to the next level. Next level. Let's go to another. Oh, that's it. Okay. So this one over here. Negative sign, square root of -9. But -9, I break it down at 9 times -1. Okay? Square root of 9, square root of -1. Square root of 9, that's a 3. So -3. And then square root of -1, that's an I. So the answer is -3I. -3I. Okay. Let's do the last one over here. So they give you a real number in the front. So do not combine the real number with the imaginary number. You cannot combine real number with imaginary number. So 11 is still there. Subtract square root of -36. I break it down at 36 times -1. Okay. So 11 subtract square root 76 and then square root of -1. 76, let me take a look. 76, that's a 4 times 19. All right. So this is 4 times 19. And then square root of -1. But 4 times 19, square root of 4, that's a 2. So I put 2 outside and then square root of 19. And then square root of negative 1. This is the I. But you can see the I need to be in front of the square root, so I rewrite it. 11 subtract 2. Now I squeeze the I in and then square root of 19. Okay. That's it. This is the problem. 11 subtract 2i square root of 19. So make sure you simplify your square root. Okay? Square root of 76. Make sure you simplify at 2 square root of 19. Alright? Voila. Thank you so much.